Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 16th to the 2nd. Let's see what you have for your download message this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect? You've been given let it go and go with the flow. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages this week. Alrighty, let's see. This seems to be the way of the trend here, because you've got slow and steady, you've got round and round, let it go, you've got harmony, so you're waiting by the sound of things for something to happen. Okay, your first card you've got starting off the week is the King of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Pentacles. This is all good for money. You've got sudden change with the Tower. You've got moving on with the Eight of Cups, and your final outcome card is the Five of Wands. Competition, maybe a bit of conflict. Okay, let's see what we've got here, my Aries. Okay, so basically let it go and go with the flow. Right now, I think you're waiting for something to happen, and it's not happening ASAP, but don't get up in your head and start stressing out over it. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes things are out of our control, whatever it is you're waiting for. Okay, just try to take it in stride and go with the flow right now until it does come in. You've got the card Harmony. And it says, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. So this could be something that you're going to do in the future, or maybe now you're going to reorganize your office and clear things out and simplify things and purge things so that you can have a clear sight line of nothing to interrupt or to impede your vision for your future. This is a card that says you could be becoming self-employed, and you may actually be setting up an office or space at work to do your work. It's important for you to be happy, and it's important for you to feel that you're secure as well as peaceful while you're doing your work. Okay, so trying to get rid of any stress is so important right now when it comes to your job and career. But I do see workaholic here too. King of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose. This is a card that says he's the Midas touch. No matter what he does, he turns it to gold. When we get this king, it's a king of, prosperity and success, and finances are going to flow effortlessly and smoothly. It often has to do with promotions or very positive changes in your job that could be coming in the future. And they may be unexpected career opportunities in the near future too. So make sure you accept them, because you can't make a mistake. So something new could be coming in, okay? I think you're going to make a really good, fair, and motivating manager of people. Your job may be having to do with PR and dealing with people on a personal level, but it will have to do with business. This is a good card that says some of you could be setting yourself up actually to have enough money to retire in the future. Coming in next, you've got the Swan Spirit, and it says time for a deep dive, thinking about what it is you really want to do. Trying to reflect on the past and build on a new future. Maybe you're going to be doing some research, looking into something that could have to do with your job and your career, but you're definitely going to be doing something where you're going to be researching information that is going to be imperative to help move you forward. Looking in to receive some information about something that's going to help you. And I do think it has to do with business. I think you're doing research with work and business. The Page of Pentacles comes in, and this is hearing about a message to do with the material part of your life. You may be hearing about good news with finances, things improving. This is also you working on this goal, okay? I think you're learning a lot of new things. This may be a new job, a new career, a new topic in your workforce, and a new job title that you've got with some job here that is going to be successful. And you're going to see that it's going to start showing improvement and showing profit, and the rewards are going to be coming in very, very soon. This is really good. Now, in the center position is your challenge. That was your focus. Your challenge is the workaholic. And they're saying that you have this you're working really, really hard. This is a cautionary to say don't push yourself so hard, because you could end up with burnout, okay? So workaholic is, you're ambitious, you're out there, you're enthusiastic, You're actively trying to promote your job, your career, and your business, and you're really good at it. But remember, you need to take time for you too, okay? You don't want to, have any burnout right now. You could be working very hard on something, right? So that's okay. I've always said this about my Aries, that they have this tendency to be workaholics. They give it their all and more. Now, something's going to happen suddenly here. You've got the Tower. The Tower is that card that says there's going to be a real flip and a change happening, and it's going to be abrupt and all of a sudden, and you're going to have to act on it. Now, I never look at this as a card that I need to get worried about. This is about change, and you're going to make those changes and adapt to those changes well, because you're rebuilding a brand new beginning and a brand new future here. And you're going to have a stronger, firmer foundation because of it. So something suddenly happens that creates change in your life, and you will act on it. And you're going to be busier than ever, I think, where the workaholic comes in. Now, your next card coming in, messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got slow and steady. And this is a card that says, take your time. Things aren't moving quick. You have to just go with the flow. I had said this here, let it go and go with the flow. You're going to see that slow and steady will win the race without forcing issues and pushing yourself to the brink. Okay, so everything is still going to work out here, Aries, if you can just apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus is important right now. So try to breathe your way through this. All the fruits are going to ripen in their own time, as they say. So don't push things forward too quickly, and don't be too impulsive either. Okay. 8 of Cups says you're walking away from something you never want to go back to. Okay. 8 of Cups, you've been through the fire, you've been to hell and back, and now you're heading in a new direction. And no matter what, even if you're uncertain about this new direction you're going, it's going to be better than it ever was that you've left. So take yourself to balance, take yourself to center, 1 foot, 1 step in front of the other towards your new beginning and your new future. Rome wasn't built in a day, as I say, and you are moving forward in a better position. And, it's taking you time to get there, but you're planning it now. You're really believing and planning it, and that's a good thing. Coming in at the end, you've got possibly future energy. You've got round and round, and round and round means you could be just feeling as though you're on that hamster wheel, right? And you're getting tired of it. This is a card that says, just as I say, let go and go with the flow. This is a difficult time for some of you, and you feel as though you are on this hamster wheel, right? It's, but you're going to see these cycles are going to change. All right. Reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down at your circumstances. Okay. So you are going to be moving forward. This is, I always call this a hamster wheel. You're just going around and around and around right now, but slow and steady wins the race. Stay in alignment. Stay where you are on this path, because you are on the right one. This job that you're involved in, or a situation you're involved in, may have the energy of competition around it. So you may be pushing yourself really hard, because there could be other companies out there or other businesses like yours that you feel you need to level up, and this could be why you're working so hard on it. This is a card of challenge, because competition really keeps you on your toes, thinking on your feet. But you could also be getting involved. There could be some struggle here going on with maybe somebody else dragging you into their drama. Walk away from it. Wipe your hands clean. Not your monkeys, not your problem. Okay, as they say. All right. There's always somebody wanting to stir that pot up for you, Aries, isn't there? Let's see what we have here for clarification, validation, and verification. Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. What else do you need to see, know, and expect here? Well, I think business is going to be good for you. You're working really hard on it, and you justifiably should see the rewards coming in. Sudden change is happening here, too. So you're going to have to do something. When the sudden change comes in, it's going to require you to leave a situation and step up your game when it comes to competition in your job. Okay. Okay. Coming in with that King of Pentacles, the Midas touch, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Oh, good. The 8 of Cups again, walking away. Justice is going to be done in the center. Great abundance is coming into you. And the end is strength. Great reading. So when we talked about this, having peace and harmony, putting yourself in a position here, I think you're paying attention to details with your job and your career. You're learning new things, as I had said throughout this reading. You could be doing hands-on or learning new things every day about this business so that you can level up. This is why you're working so hard, but know that you're going to land on your feet because of that and come up ahead of the game. Again, you're moving away from something. You're moving on. You're leaving something behind that you never wanted to be involved in to begin with, and the future looks brighter. Justice is done. It's going to happen all of a sudden. The gavel comes down and you're out of there. Okay, you're walking away. You're out of there. So you're going to be able to rebuild a new foundation, but it's sudden change. And this card says justice will come in, and it will be it'll be a fair and just decision made on your behalf. Coming in, you've got, on top of the other Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, dreams coming true, wishes coming true. This is a card of success, entrepreneurship, being able to walk in your Garden of Eden and your your Garden of Abundance, keeping your eyes open for all new things and different things coming into you. Okay, she always carries the falcon with a hood. The hood needs to be removed. That means you need to keep your eyes open to new and different opportunities that you might not have considered. But you're on your way, my beautiful Aries, when it comes to your career. You've never had trouble anyway in that department. You guys, because you're workaholics and you stay focused on your job, you succeed. Coming in at the end, you've got the Strength card. And this is a card that says, this challenge that's coming in here, you may have to bite your tongue and back off a bit. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and say things you regret. You're pretty good and articulate about how you do convey information to others in the heat of the moment, Aries, but you may have to really bite your tongue this time. I'm seeing a female energy that could be coming in, may not be, but I do think you're going to have to look at it and listen to the other side of the story. If nothing else, feel sorry for them and be sympathetic, okay? She's often the card that says you can catch more bees with vinegar, more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week, and it looks promising, but boy, you guys are really putting your nose to the grindstone and working your butts off to get ahead, and you will. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. You need to be mindful about slowing down and taking care of business for you. Don't push yourself so hard you don't want burnout. But there's going to be sudden change, and you're going to be walking away from something that you never should have been involved in to begin with, and it's going to bring you happiness. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, and I will see you soon.